What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs? How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing better than I am. I'm not doing too well. First of all, I want to start off by saying thank you for you guys jumping in on my channel, taking the time and checking my channel out, Country Fried. I'm Country Fried, and we're going to hop into it. I was going to do this video on the tires on my Sportsman 850. So I had a chance to take it out to Hidden Falls ATV Adventure Park this weekend. Well, on my days off, I should say. And really put her through her paces. And man, she held up. She held up. But had a little unfortunate accident. I rode my rig. Yeah. Thankfully, I didn't get hurt. I wasn't on it. But let's just get into it. Here she is. Oh my God. My grips. Just that metal grab bar. This grab bar. And that. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. So what had happened was, my friend and I decided to go down this steep hill, this steep cliff, and I was going down it, and I went down at the wrong angle. Well, I went down at an angle instead of going down it straight, and I was beside it, like so, and standing on it like this to keep the weight on this side of the vehicle on the four-wheeler. And I was just trying to creep it down slowly, and well, this is the result. So I've already ordered this piece here. Found this on Amazon. This display was like $350 or $370 on the Polaris website. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of more research, maybe looking for an aftermarket one. I'm talking to some guy on Facebook now that's trying to help me out, look for one that's a little bit cheaper. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at, guys. It hurts. I haven't even washed it because when I got back, it was already 8 o'clock. It was already late. And all I wanted to do was just get it parked and assess the damages and just move on. But lo and behold, I am going to get it back up. She starts and runs. No problem with that. It's just cosmetic. But getting into the tires. Getting into these tires. These SunF tires that I put on. So if you've been following me, you know that I've got these new tires and wheels put on compared to the stock that I had. And had a chance to take it out to the park. And man, these tires make a big difference. The grip on them is so much better than the stock CSTs that were on there when they came in on the bike. As far as cornering, when you're going down a corner, if you're taking a corner at speed, Oh man, she holds her own. She holds her own. There are times when it almost feels like it wants to like pull you to the side. Like if you're making a left turn or something, or taking a a long curve, it almost feels like it wants to pull to the right a little bit. Or if you're on the edge of a ridge, or a deep, I don't know what you want to call it, but if you're on the edge of a ridge or something like that, going over a dried up mud hole, it almost feels like it wants to pull you in or pull you to one direction, but you only feel it for like a second, and then you can get out of it. As far as making tight turns, that is not a big problem, but because of the spacers, it's set wider. But I think that's just because of the spacers. Now, as far as going down a trail and getting up to speed, it sticks to the ground. It will stick to the ground. When you want to, break traction and, do some donuts, like I always like to do. Anybody know who Tanner Faust is on Top Gear? That's pretty much me on the four-wheeler. I'll get to a flat open spot and I'll just do donuts like crazy. And you can definitely do them on here. These tires will let you do them on here. But like I said, these tires, if you're thinking about getting them, I would suggest getting them. Again, these are the SunF tires. I etched the brand off just because I didn't want an orange sticker on there. I want to keep it uniform color with the black and blue, and just like that. I didn't want to have that yellow orange sticker sticking out like that. But other than that, it is a purchase well worth making. And they're not that expensive. You look on Amazon and you look for the SunF brand, you'll find them, and just look for your size. Like these here are 26, 9, 14, and I think the rear are 26, 11, 14s. And yeah, I notice a big difference. I love them. I love them. I was a little skeptical at first when I was purchasing them, but overall, I like the way they look. I like how they stick out, how they have almost like that nice edge. If you know what I'm talking about, like compared to this one here, how it's rounded and has that rounded shape on the side. And that's the way the CSTs were, which were the original tires on this four-wheeler. This is, I think these are 4-ply, maybe 6-ply. I'm trying to look for it here. Yeah, these are 6-ply. And then the CSTs are, I do believe those are 2-ply. And that's another thing. When you're cornering, you don't have that. You don't feel that propensity to want to roll over. Again, going back to like this shape of tire here. For example, if you're trying to do a donut, it almost feels like it wants to roll. When on these tires, when I'm trying to do a donut, when I am doing a donut, you don't feel that propensity to feel like it wants to roll up underneath itself. And again, I don't know if it's the combination of the tires and the spacers, or if it's just the tires itself. I'm thinking that it's probably the spacers as well, because it's giving it more width. So that's probably helping that ability to not want to feel like it wants to roll over. It stays planted. Give an example. My friend Amber, when we were out there, when I was out there doing donuts in a circle and bringing up a smoke dust. I noticed she was trying to do donuts, and she really wasn't able to execute her donut as well as she wanted to, because when I noticed that when she was trying to do it on hers, she has a Polaris Sportsman 450, and I noticed it on hers, it looked like it wanted to roll over because she has the stock CST tires on her four-wheeler, and I noticed that as well. So it does make a difference. It does make a difference. Now, I don't know if there would be the same difference if I didn't have the spacers. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but I'm not going to go through the whole ordeal of taking them off and testing them out. I'm just going to keep them like that because I like the way it feels. I like the way it rides, and it does make a big difference. So I know somebody commented that they wanted me to do a review on the tires, and I think they were thinking about getting them as well. So hope you see this video, and hope it helps your decision. Next thing I got for this, after I get this done, I'm going to get some extended fender flares. Gotta excuse me, it's been a long night, and I'm just glad it's over with. But I'm going to get some extended fender flares, because when you are going through mud, oh, it throws it up. It throws it up. And I think the next thing I'm going to do is a clutch kit. Nothing extravagant or overboard, maybe just a stage 1 clutch kit, and that's about it. Like I said before, I'm not going to snorkel this. I'm not going to get a rad relocate. I don't do all that heavy mudding and going into deep mud holes and stuff like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's just not my style. That's not me. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. My baby's hurting right now, and I'm hurting as well. So I got to put some more money back into her. On the other side of things, I got my, this is my 03 Kawasaki Prairie 650 here. I'm doing some work on fixing this, I'll call it the Green Monkey. Get the sticker right there. I painted this, and I'm going to put some lights up here. As you can see, I have them mocked up. I want to drop this. They're not in place right now. I just have them sit right here just to see how they would look and how am I going to get them installed on here. I think I'm going to put the little brackets that come with it. Just drill a hole and put them in there, but you get the idea. And then I'm going to cover these up, take those lights out, put some louvers on there, and then put a tube back there so that it's an air tube that's just pointing directly towards the radiator. I don't know, something different, you know what I mean? But this is a project that I'm working on now. I already got some parts for it. That we're already missing. So like I said, it's coming together. This is my second build that I'm working on. That's on another channel because I don't want to talk about Kawasaki on the Polaris channel, but if you want to watch that, go ahead and catch up on that, and I'll have that video out as well. I already got some other videos out, but I don't want to drag on with this. Again, guys, if you have any questions, comments, any ideas, hit me up, guys. Like I said, I appreciate all the comments you guys leave. You guys ask questions. I always get back to you as quickly as I can and get you the answer that you're looking for, or whatever you need, or however I can support you or however I can help you. You know, I'm here for you. Just let me know. You guys are checking out my channel and taking the time out and checking out my videos, and I appreciate that. So I think I'm going to drop off here and call it a day, fellas. So until then, have fun, be safe, peace.